Welcome to the stream, guys. Don't forget to hit that share button, hit that like button, helps me out a lot. That's right. I'm trying out the shorts format today, the vertical format for the live stream. Let me know how you guys like it. Thank you guys very much for tuning in. We're about to get this party started. Please don't forget to hit that like button. Do not forget to hit that share button. Seriously helps me. Share it to your friends, share it to your family. This is a family-friendly live stream. Everybody is welcome. What's up and welcome to Caleb Smith TV. This is your friend Caleb Smith bringing you a brand new live stream. Today we're going to be playing some Roblox live for you guys, just playing some random games and doing some random stuff. So I hope you guys enjoy the stream. Let's go ahead and see what game we should play today. I have a lot of games that I like to play, as you can see. A lot of games that we've also played on the channel, and some games that I plan to play on the channel in the future. So, but today I'm kind of thinking about playing something new. What do we think, guys? What do we think? By the way, how do you guys like the shorts format? Personally, I think it looks pretty good, actually. I think this looks pretty good. Yo, Adarsha, didn't you have a game that you wanted to show me? The Bee Swarm Simulator? That was a game that was recommended to me. What do we say? Good time to play it? Also, I heard that there was some Five Nights at Freddy's games that would be pretty fun to play. Or it could be. I don't know. We'll have to see. No, not my Wi-Fi router. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm sipping on some homemade coffee. Uh, just some regular stuff. Like I sip on in a lot of different streams. Join Adarsha if I would like to play Bee Swarm. Okay. I can't join you. I can't join you. What should I do? Here, I'll look it up. Let me check the servers, and I'll look for the one you're in. Servers my friends are in. No servers found. No servers found. What's up, Mohammed Barahal? Play GAG? What is GAG? What's up, Mohammed? What is GAG? Is that GAG? If you subscribe to the channel, I will play whatever game you recommend. Alright, I see you. I see you, Adarsha. Excuse me real quick. Hey, I like this music. Welcome to Bee Swarm Simulator. In this game, you collect pollen from flowers and make honey. But you don't do it alone. You are the leader of your own personal swarm of bees. You can claim a hive by pressing E. To hatch bees, walk up to an unclaimed honeycomb and press Claim Hive. Open the egg menu, then click and drag an egg onto one of the glowing hive slots. Your egg will hatch into a bee. That bee's face will appear on the chosen hive slot. Once you have your bees, walk into a flower field. Press or hold the right trigger down to collect pollen. Your bees will automatically collect pollen from flowers nearby. What the heck is going on back there? I'm seeing some crazy stuff back there. After a while, your bees will get tired and return to your hive to sleep. After they wake up, they'll come find you. As you collect pollen, the meter on your backpack will fill up. When it's full, return to your hive and press Make Honey. Your bees will begin converting pollen to honey. Use honey to buy a faster scooper, a bigger backpack, or more bee eggs. Use honey to buy a faster scooper, a bigger backpack, or more bee eggs. Use honey. It's the same thing. What the heck? It's the same text, but more pictures. You're in the game with me, right? Be careful. Some flower fields have hostile bugs and monsters in them. Oh crap, there's a ladybug. A big hostile ladybug. If they kill you, lose all the pollen in your backpack. You can't attack monsters yourself, but your bees will defend you. Giant rhino beetle, let's go. I like to see the rhino beetles. Discover new types of bees by hatching eggs and transforming bees with royal jelly. There are many different types, all with different strengths and abilities. Ooh, that's cool. There's a lion bee. What the heck? Some boost the pollen you receive from flowers of a certain color. Some collect pollen from many flowers at once. Activate your bee's abilities by collecting the tokens they spawn. Combo abilities to boost their power. To see a bee's stats and abilities, click on its face in the bee menu. Hasty bee. To see a... oh, same thing. There are bears around the map who have quests for you to do. Ooh, honey bears. You can tell they have something for you when you see an exclamation mark symbol in front of them. To talk to a bear, walk onto the platform in front of them and press Talk to Bear. Quests they give you will be listed in the quest menu. There, you can see which tasks you have to complete, and how much progress you've made. Completing quests is a great way to earn honey, eggs, and more. As you match more eggs and discover more types of bees, you'll be able to do more things. Gates with numbers on them require you to hatch a certain number of eggs to pass. Platforms with magnifying glass icons require you to discover a certain number of bee types to activate them. You can see how many bees you have and which types you've discovered in the bee menu. Grow your hive to work your way to the very top of the mountain. Good luck! That's it! Alright. Here we are. This is our character. 0 of 200. Holy moly! That's Adarsha! Holy moly, Adarsha! Your swarm is insane! You've got a lot going on, I'm not gonna lie. I've got the perfect mug to match the game. Adarsha is a real one for recommending this game. He really knows how to fit the theme of the channel well. Let's go. Okay, I'm I have arrows pointing this way. Let's see. These are our hives. I'm gonna pick this hive next to a Darsha. Open the egg menu and drop an egg to the honeycomb. What egg? I do not have an egg. I come to the bear. Talk to Black Bear. Hi, I'm Black Bear. You look like a promising new honey maker. I happen to be a honey connoisseur. That means I know a lot about honey. And if you're willing to go through my training, you'll be making tons of honey in no time. First off, collect 100 pollen from the sunflower field. Sunflower start. Where's the sunflower field? Egg menu, basic egg, an ordinary bee egg. Usually hatches into a basic bee. Okay, I will drop it. I hatched a basic bee, an ordinary bee, well-rounded and hard-working. Awesome. I got my first little bee. What in the world? Hey. Free stuff. I picked it all up. I'm supposed to go to the sunflower field. That's right over here. Collecting some pollen? Whoa! What in the world is Darsha doing? Where's my basic bee? Is that my bee right? No. There's my bee. My little basic... What the heck is this? Okay, got my little basic bee plus 10. Picking up a little something here and there. Increases your bond with the bee by 25. That's the pineapple. Blueberry does the same thing. What in the world is going on? Sunflower start is ready for Black Bear. Cool. Well, good job, little bee. Talking to Black Bear. Nice job, here's a reward. Come talk to me again when you're ready for another quest. Got 200 little pollen points. No quests. That's good. I do have some food and things, little knickknacks. Badges. Looks like Black Bear might have another quest. The pollen from each field produces slightly different honey. Most people can't tell the difference, but I can. That's why I love it here. There's such a variety of flower patches. Each field is different. Sunflowers, mushrooms, clovers. But today I've got a hankering for dandelion-flavored honey. Why don't you collect some pollen from the dandelion field? 250 should be enough. Oh my goodness. A whole new field, and he needs 250. That's a lot of pollen. I also see a bear over here. I wonder what that bear might have. What the heck is this? What's going on over here? There's a balloon on our hive. What does this balloon mean? Make honey? Okay. Trying to make honey. What in the world? 89 honey. Cool. We'll take it. That's awesome. Oh! And the bee picked up the balloon. awesome. Oh my goodness. Look at this person's swarm. They also have a really nice swarm. Okay, let's, I don't think we need to go up there. It doesn't look very important. Dandelions are right over here. What is this thing? Open shop. For 1,000 honey, I can buy another basic egg. I'm gonna do it. Alright, got me a basic egg. Let's go hatch it. Another ordinary bee. Who could have saw that coming? Alright, come on, little bees. Off to the dandelion field. My bee is just kind of getting lost in the midst of Adar Shah's swarm. Oh, I'm gonna pick up this little cookie thing. Got me a little cookie. What you doing, Adarsha? Beequip storage. Is that where you can, like, store different bees? Adarsha's just chilling. Okay, okay. Let me check out this Beequip. Permanent Beequips? That's some late game stuff. Okay. Looks like my little bee is going back to the hive. Cool. Oh, he's sleeping. What about you, little bee? Are you gonna be sleeping? Guess I'll try to make some honey. Making some honey. Now I have 893. The bears on this mountain are all friendly, like me. But the same can't be said for the bugs. And you don't even want to know what rude creatures live further up. Anyways, come back when you've collected 250 pollen from the dandelion field. I was trying to figure out how much I have collected. Doesn't hurt just to go ahead and go back to the... Oh, what's going on? Is it nighttime? Whoa! What the world is... Is that a stick bug up there? What? You guys see the stick bug? I'm getting kind of scared. I'm just doing my diligence as a beekeeper and collecting pollen. Oh, looks like we got enough. We can head back to Black Bear. Those dandelions have grown out of control, haven't they? It's kind of hard to tackle the weeds without hurting the flowers. I figure it's best just to leave them be. Come talk to me again when you're ready for another quest. Alright. What is that, 400 honey? That's pretty good numbers. Aren't bees amazing? They collect pollen, make honey, and even defend you from attackers. But did you know some bees are even more amazing than others? There are 4 classes of bees: basic, rare, epic, and legendary. Basic bees all look and act the same, but there are different types of rares, epics, and legendaries. And those have all special abilities. Some of them are faster or stronger. Some of them even create tokens that give you special boosts. Those bees are pretty hard to get in basic eggs. But a silver egg has a guaranteed chance of being at least a rare. If you complete my next few quests, I'll give you a silver egg. But don't expect it to be easy. First, collect 500 pollen. Alright. 500 pollen, is that all we have to do? 500 pollen and we get a silver egg? Where's the best place to get pollen? Also, should I go ahead and buy another basic? Oh, I can't. It costs even more this time. Alright. I'm just gonna collect some pollen here. Ooh, who's doing that? Dropping little beans and coins and all kinds of things. That's a Darsha, were you dropping all that stuff? That's pretty cool. Somebody's over there having a... Oh! Little gifts. Somebody's having a heyday over there at the mushrooms. Heading back to my hive. It's time to make some honey. Alright. That was pretty good numbers. That bee made 40. 1,800 pollens. And I just noticed I could actually be collecting pollen myself. Yeah, this whole time I could have been collecting pollen myself. I didn't even know. I didn't try to use the shovel. Oh my goodness, what are these special power-ups that Adarsha's doing? Let's check our items. We have a treat. It increases bond. What is bond good for? What's so good about bond, Adarsha? Container full. I have to go make some honey. Does bond make your bee work faster? Making honey. You know what, guys? This would look so much better in full screen. Alright, we have enough honey to get a 3rd bee. I'm kind of down with it. I would like a 3rd bee. Is it a good idea, though, or should I just save? Should I just save? Probably. I'm just gonna save and be happy with my 2 basic bees. A 3rd bee would be really good. Mondo Chick has spawned. What the heck is a Mondo Chick? Check chat. Bond helps you level up your bee and do more damage and convert faster. I see. So it does help you out a lot. Oh my goodness. The power-ups are insane. Okay. I'm all pollened out. I have to go make some honey. Honey should be working. I'm not gonna lie, Darsha. This was a really good game. This is a really good game recommendation. What did I get? 3,000? Okay. Can I not turn into the bear yet? Gold eggs usually hatch into epic bees, but sometimes legendary. Diamond eggs usually hatch into legendary bees, but sometimes mythic. Anyways, come back when you've collected 500 pollen. Alright, Adarsha, I'm following you. A shop. Some kind of shop here. With a noob bear. Oh my goodness. Somebody made a noob bear. Alright. Let's open the shop. What should I buy? I like this music. This music is absolutely pounding right now. The music is absolutely pounding. Whatever I can afford. What do I do? Like, try to grab the biggest one? Jar, pouch. I already have the pouch. So basically... Oh, or I could buy the rake. Or I could buy the clippers. Wow. Collects 9 pollen from the patch in front of you. The rake collects 2 pollen. Okay. I like the helmet. I love this little yellow helmet. Belt pocket. Basic boots. Basic boots do look nice, but I don't know. I think I'm gonna grab the jar. Jar looks awesome. And I also can afford the clippers. So I'm gonna grab those as well. Okay, time to leave the shop. This is the new build. We have jar and clippers. Looking good. Oh my goodness, look at this guy's balloon. That is a giant balloon. Alright, let's see. Time to go collect pollen. With our 2 little honeybees. Do you like my flower? Let me see it. Is that the weapon you're holding? Yeah, that thing is sick. Ranged weapon, and it probably is broken when it comes to harvesting. Pretty good. Oh my goodness, what is that skill? Collecting a ton of honey. Yeah, we're done with the pollen fetcher quest. Okay. Move right here. Start making honey. Because we have a lot of it. We have a lot of food in our inventory. Can I show you the ticket tint? Sure thing. Still making some honey. Still making some honey. What's up, Dustin Deslates? Thank you very much for tuning in. Welcome to Caleb Smith TV. I hope that you enjoy your stay. Here's the ticket tint. What is the ticket tint? Open shop. You got the photon bee egg. It's an entity made of pure light. Fires beams from the sky to collect massive amounts of pollen at once. Oh. So that's what you have. That must be what you have, Adarsha. And you have a bear costume, I'm just now noticing. You have a bear costume. That is sick. We got some eggs over here. Let me check out some of these eggs. What is this? A mythic egg. 2,500 tickets. Wow. How in the world do you get tickets? That's my first question. Discover 25 types of bees? Okay. What's this little secret? 3 microconverters. Huh. That's interesting, isn't it? You can buy stuff with Robux in the shop in the top right. Oh, what? We found a royal jelly! Awesome. That's gonna be really good. Time to turn in the quest. Nice job! Here's a reward to hold you over. A few more quests and the silver egg is yours. Oh no. That's right, no egg yet. You've got to work for it. I thought we were getting an egg. There are 3 colors of flowers on this mountain. Red, white, and blue. If a bee is red, it collects twice as much pollen from red flowers. If a bee is blue, it collects twice as much from blue flowers. Working in the fields that match the color of your bees help you collect pollen faster. For my next request, I want you to collect 600 pollen from red flowers. Alright, ooh. Little rewards, little rewards. What else do we have? Transforms a bee into a random rare, epic, or legendary? Oh my goodness. That's what royal jelly does? But Darsha, I have a royal jelly. That seems kind of strong. Time to fight first boss. I thought my quest was to collect some white and some red. Defeated Ladybug. I didn't defeat Ladybug. It says I defeated Ladybug. I didn't do that. But okay, I'll take a little bit of credit. Let's see, I'm trying to get some white flowers. One of our bees leveled up. Some white flowers, some red flowers, and some blue flowers. That's what I was supposed to do, right? Or am I doing it wrong? Following Adarsha. Rhino beetle. Oh. Oh. Nice. I got a battle point. What is this headquarters thing? HQ? What in the world is in there? Discover 4 blue bee types to enter the blue clubhouse. Oh my gosh. That's cool. A clubhouse. Alright, my container is full. I gotta head back. But I don't think I completed the quest. Hey, a ticket. 3 tickets. Awesome. Is this a royal jelly dispenser? 6 tickets for a royal jelly dispenser. That's literally what it is. That's crazy. 8 bee types to use the slingshot? Well, what's up here? Ladybugs! Help me, bees! Ow! Ow! Oh my gosh. Oh! Adarsha! Adarsha! We gotta run! Run, bees! Run! Retreat! Retreat! No! Bee, please! Yes. It's time to retreat. Retreated just in time, I'm not gonna lie. Let's head back to camp and kinda calm down. Everybody okay? We've got a lot of pollen. See if we can make a little bit of honey and let our bees rest up. Looking good, looking good. Got sidetracked, that's fine. Some honey. Okay, nice. Yep, that's a lot of honey. 6,000 honey. Let's go. Let's consider opening shop. Here, hold on a sec. I'm gonna leave my shop. I want to look at my bees. What do I have? I have 2 ordinary bees with no abilities. It says that he was level 2, but I have no way to prove that. Alright. It's time. I'm putting the royal jelly inside of my first bee's container. It's a looker bee. I got me a looker bee. This silent bee is always watching and gaining valuable insights. What in the world? Is that actually useful? Hold on a second. Come here, looker bee. Come over here. Hello. I see that you're still a 2. How do we feel about looker bee? I mean, I like him. I like him. He could be a valuable asset to the team. It kind of depends. Let's check him. Looker bee. Makes 160 honey in 4 seconds? Dang. 20 energy, 14 speed. Still only 1 attack. 80 convert. 3 gather amount, plus 5% critical chance. Focus grants plus 3% critical chance for 20 seconds. Stacks up to 10 times. Critical hits increase pollen and damage by 100%. Dang. That's actually crazy. He's a strong bee. He's like a crit bee, actually. He's a fighter. Pretty cool. Now let's see. What was our quest? I already forgot. 600 red pollen. Okay. I think we can find a lot of red pollen over here. Very nice. Yeah, we're getting a lot of red pollen. Okay. And red request is done. Great news. That was the perfect place to collect some red pollen. We'll go ahead and convert that pollen into honey. Don't forget to hit that like button, hit that share button, guys. Really helps me out, and I would greatly appreciate it. Whoopsie daisies. I'm kicking cords, I'm kicking wires. Not meaning to do that. Okay. Looking good. My bee seems to be happy. Very cool, and I've evolved my first bee into a looker bee. Let's go ahead and go over to Black Bear. I'm sure that he wants us to do some more stuff. If you're lucky, you might run across a strawberry while gathering in the fields with mostly red flowers. If you see leaves popping out of the flowers, you should collect pollen near that area. That's where you're most likely to find strawberries and other treats. Okay, here's a reward to hold you over. 2 more quests and the silver egg is yours. Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Pollen from blue flowers has always tasted slightly minty to me. Brown Bear tells me it's all in my head. He just doesn't have a refined taste palette like I do. Speaking of blue flowers, could you collect 1,000 pollen from blue flowers for me? Oh my goodness. He has upped the ante. 1,000 blue flowers. 1,000 blue flowers. I really want this silver egg, so I'm gonna do it. What in the world is this? Club? Join the group Bee Swarm Simulator to use the honey dispenser. What in the world? You can just get honey for free? That's crazy. Let's see. I could get a nice looking backpack. Or I could get a magnet. Wow. I like the backpack. I like the magnet. Hard choice. I think we have to go backpack for now. So that's what I'm gonna do. Got us a better backpack. Now we can actually hold at least 1,000 pollen. Let's see, where are the blue flowers? I need mostly blue flowers. We find some over here? Yeah, there's tons of blue flowers over here. Oh, there's also a rhino beetle. Fight! 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 Yes! Yes, crit him! Crit him, looker bee! Let's go! Good job. Alright. Let's try to just kind of chill and get our pollen. Hopefully another rhino beetle doesn't spawn. Very nice. Blueberry. Ooh. Quite a bit of honey right there. Basic bee is out of energy. Alright. Ooh, yeah. There's a lot of pollen in those bushes. Just trying to collect the pollen. As much blue pollen as I can. Ooh, what did we get? Into the blue is ready to turn in. I say, let's go make some honey. Holy moly. Adarsha just clears it out. Time to go turn in the honey. Well, turn in the pollen and make it honey. Let's see. Making some honey. My quest requires 500 million pollen? Oh my gosh. Holy moly, how do you even get that much pollen? Alright. We have a bunch of honey now. About 5,000 of it. Nice job! Say, did you find any blueberries out there? I did, actually. Fields with mostly blue flowers occasionally produce blueberries you can feed to your bees. Here's a reward to hold you over. One more quest and the silver egg is yours. Let's go! And we got a bunch of honey from that. Variety is the spice of life. It's also the spice of honey. If you collect me pollen from a variety of flower fields, I'll give you my silver egg. I'll take 1,000 pollen from the mushroom field, the clover field, and the blue flower field. 1,000 from each? Oh my goodness. He needs 1,000 from each. Good thing I'm about to go grab a magnet. I have to grab me something to help out with this. Luckily, I have just enough. Open up the shop. Scroll over here. And we'll pick up the magnet. That should automatically equip. And I'm not sure exactly how it works, but we're going to go put it to the test. Pull out our little quest chart so we can keep up with it. And that's how the magnet works, apparently. It's like one block around you. You can sort of harvest from one block. Alright, I'm collecting a lot of pollen from the mushroom field. Oh, I'm in the wrong place, apparently. There we go. That's better. Looker Bee leveled up. Nice job, Looker Bee. Destroy the ladybug. The magnet really is pretty good. Okay. Got a decent amount of pollen from the mushroom field. Clover field is not where we're supposed to be. But we could go to the blue flower field. Oh, I see. Clover field up there. The sunflower field is not where we're supposed to be. Luckily, we have a Darsha watching our back for the rhino beetle. The rhino beetle can be a pain in the butt. I noticed that. A blueberry. I figured there might be a blueberry in there. Rhino beetle's back. What in the world? Hold on a second. I see another set of tickets. Never mind. It's invisible. I thought it was real. Alright. We have plenty of pollen from that area. Now we have to move on to the clover field, but first I have to convert my pollen into honey because I have way too much pollen. Let's go ahead and turn this bad boy in. There they go. And I just noticed that my bees are actually level 3s now instead of level 2s. Really good. I like having my bees not be level 2. Level 2 is pretty weak. I hope everybody's having an excellent day so far and enjoying the stream. I really do appreciate you guys for tuning in. It does kind of take a while to start breaking down all of this pollen. I'm noticing that. Being able to increase the speed at which you can convert the pollen would be nice. Yeah, Darsha. Your hive looks insane. Not a single basic bee in sight. Nothing but awesome looking bees. Alright, seems we're all done there. I'm gonna go ahead and vouch that we just go ahead and grab another bee, because why not? There we go. I bought a basic egg, and I'm gonna go hatch it. Here we go. Oh my goodness, I got a rascal bee. He's a red rare. A mischievous bee who moves quick and hits hard. Keep an eye out on this one. Okay. Wow. I got a rascal bee, the red rare. That is great. Come over here, rascal bee. You might not even have a level yet, but I promise I'm going to train you well. That's awesome. Okay, time to go to the clover field. On my way to the clover field. I see a panda up there. I just now noticed there's a panda up there. That's awesome. Alright. Trying to grab as much as I can. Rascal Bee has already leveled up. That is awesome. He's getting stronger already. Collecting plenty of pollen from this area. Alright. Quest complete. Awesome. I say let's go break down this honey. And then we're going to go turn in the quest and pop open the egg. Making some honey. Yep. Getting a silver egg, and I already have a rascal bee and a looker bee, so I feel pretty good. I feel pretty good. I feel like I got a couple of nice bees already. I cannot complain. Alright. I thought that was it. Was that not it? Oh, I still have some honey. It was just taking them a while. There we go. Alright, time to talk to the bear. What? You're complaining? Your bees don't seem bad. Impressive! With your dedication, I trust a bee that hatches from this silver egg will go on to become a fine honey maker. Here you go. Let's go. I got a silver egg. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and hatch this bad boy. Where should I place it? I'm thinking about placing it right there in the middle. A stubborn bee. He's just a rare. A hard-headed bee who can't be bossed around. It tells others where to go. Oh, wow. Interesting. Interesting little stubborn bee. Alright, get over here, little bees. Very cool. This is my little swarm. This is the start to my swarm. And then you have Adarsha's ginormous, crazy-looking swarm. Freaking sick. Alright. I think what I'm gonna do is give all my bees a little treat. Or try to at least. I think this works. Feed. Okay. Feed. Yep. Giving all my bees a little treat. There we go. Even Stubborn Bee got to level 2. And very cool. Very cool game recommendation, Adarsha. That was really fun. That's a lot of fun. I'll have to play that again sometime without a doubt. And check out some more areas there in the Bee Swarm Simulator game. That was a lot of fun. I'm going to go ahead and take a quick intermission, guys. So stay tuned to the channel. And we will be right back. Stay tuned to the live stream. And maybe go take out the trash. Go do a small chore or something. Something of the sort. Get yourself some water. Make sure to stay hydrated. I'm going to go get myself another cup of coffee. I'll be right back, guys. What's up and welcome back to Caleb Smith TV. Thank you very much for staying tuned. We're going to move on to a very special segment here. So, check this game out, guys. Apparently, they brought card battles to Roblox. Card battles from Club Penguin. In case you guys don't remember, I'll give you a quick refresher. So, Club Penguin card battles. Or maybe it was called like card duels or something like that. Card Jitsu. Card Jitsu. It was basically this battling card game that was like a glorified version of rock, paper, scissors. But so fun, actually. Let's see if I can actually bring up the image. Here, why don't I just go and search like a quick YouTube video? Maybe somebody has like a cool YouTube video we can look through real quick.
Many moons ago, prehistoric.
This is Shintos. We're not going to watch the full video. We're just going to kind of skim through.
Features 4 variations that were originally released over the course
Shouts out to
of years,
Shintos.
with each one being an entirely different game, bringing new items to collect and a new power to master. With these at our disposal, we had the makings to challenge them in any order, but it only felt right to begin. It doesn't carry Karjitsu packs anymore.
Wait, what?
So I got to work doing
Was Card Jitsu like a real life game as well? Yo, I would actually play Card Jitsu in real life.
and that got me my blue belt.
I would unironically play Card Jitsu in real life, and nobody would play with me. But I would play it somehow. I would force everybody around me to play it.
2 inches above lava. In the middle are stones randomly numbered 1 through 6.
This was like the Card Jitsu 2. They made like this multiplayer Card Jitsu where you could have more than one player, more than 2 players, and that was very interesting. But yeah, this all took place on Club Penguin, which was an older game that a lot of people probably don't know about these days, but at the same time, a lot of people do know the game.
With a bunch of people. Remember when I said, and somehow this wasn't even the worst case of it, but we'll get to that later. Yeah, amulet, looking for help, ultimate attack by combining the might of our remaining strength. My hopes and
Okay, it looks like this guy really did make like a good YouTube video. I was just hoping to get some clips like that. So this is the original card battles.
Could have been anyone, but a personal friend of mine insisted.
Shouts out to Shintos. Thank you for the footage, my friend. But basically, somebody made the exact same game. It's not the exact same, but it's almost the exact same game here on Roblox as like an unoriginal concept, you know? It's the first time that I've actually seen somebody recreate Card Jitsu. So we're going to load right in here. Let's see what we have. Here we are. We are rocking the white belt because we just now started. I don't even think that we've done a single battle other than this here tutorial battle, as you can see. Ah, there's Adarsha. He's already challenging me to a duel. Sure, let's do it. Let's do it. Now, I will admit, playing against my viewers is going to be very unfair for me because you guys are going to be able to see which cards I'm playing. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. If Adarsha picks his card first, okay, nice. He pulled out the Flame Tornado right away. So Adarsha is on fire. That's cool. Adarsha is on fire. I like that. If Adarsha is on fire, then I need to be on water, which means he needs to be on ice, which means I need to either be on fire or ice. I'm going to select ice. Okay, good. So I managed to freeze him. I'm glad that I didn't pick my one water right there. I would have lost the fight. I picked the only card in my hand that would actually win that fight. Now, I have the choice of picking the snowball again and sort of holding that same line. But if I try to do that again, he could call me out on it and play something like another fire move or something like that. I'm kind of scared. I'm kind of scared. I'm thinking about just placing just a 3-power water ball. Okay, dang. I see. I definitely should have chosen something else. Oh my gosh! He's shooting me with little snowball turret. Okay. So Adarsha is on water. That means that I need to be on snowball, but if I'm on snowball, that means he's on fire. And if he's on fire, then I need to just put myself... I need to stay strong on water. So we're going to throw out a 5 water. Okay, great, great, great. Alright, that puts me on fire. He's on water. I don't like the matchup. I'm not a fan of the matchup. Because if he's on water and I'm on fire, that means that he beats me, obviously. So... I'm gonna wait to see what he does, or I'm at least gonna wait for him to make a play. I feel like I need to stay on snow, just to be straight up. I think I need to stay on snow. So that's probably what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stay on snow. Okay, we tied up right there. I respect it. I respect it. Okay, he's still on water. I'm terrified. I'm terrified. I'm going to go for the best play that I could probably make against his water play. Okay, we tied up. Okay, that's best case scenario right there. Maybe we drained his water cards. I'm not sure. Maybe we drained his water cards. I can risk him choosing snow. Okay, good. We got a win right here. We got a win right there. We're on fire and water at the moment. We're on fire and water. I cannot risk giving him water, though. So I have to go snow. Okay, great. Great. We just avoided a loss right there. Oh my goodness, we just avoided a loss. So I'm officially on everything, but he's on water. He used a confiscate spell. Let's see what he takes. He took my only water card. GG. GG, Adarsha. No? Wait, what? Why would you leave me with only fire cards? Why would you leave me with only fire cards and then use snow? Fire beats ice. That was fun, though. That was a really good match. Holy moly. Okay, apparently I got a quest to claim. Somebody invited me to a duel. Okay. You want to go for another one? Let's just go ahead and go for another one. It's very good training. This is very good training, Adarsha. But I do have to wait for you to select your card first. What in the world? What are these arrows? I have to wait on Adarsha to select his card first. Because, like, I trust him. I don't think that he would cheat. But oh, he could just use a reveal spell. Come on, Adarsha. You don't gotta use your spells on me, man. Okay, I think he's choosing water, so I'm going to choose a 5 water. I was wrong, but it's okay. It's okay. We avoided a little tiny defeat there. So now we're on water, which means he's on ice, which means we need to be on fire. We can definitely be on fire, but if he puts himself on water, we're in trouble. We're in trouble. So it's probably strongest just to stay on ice. Let's go! Let's go! Don't worry, Adarsha. I know that it looks like I'm only trying to beat you, but I'm really training you. I'm really training you in the art form of card jitsu. This is a hidden form. I don't know if you... Adarsha, have you ever played this game? Like, seriously, have you ever played this kind of game? I'm just asking. I'm just asking because, like, if you haven't, then I'm really happy to be able to show you this kind of game. I don't really know what you're playing, though. I'm on fire. I'm just going to test the waters with a 1 fire and see what happens. Dang, okay. Hits me with a 9-drop water. He was going to win that one no matter what. I have to point that out, guys. He was going to win that no matter what. Okay, I'm going to keep testing with the fire. See if I can win. I probably should have waited for him to choose his card, though. Nope, another water. Okay. Okay. So he's on water, I'm on fire. Obviously, I do not like that matchup. I would much rather switch to ice if possible. Here we go. Here we go. I can switch to ice. That keeps him off of water. It also kind of keeps him off of ice. Let's see what we can do. Nope. Straight up fire. Alright. That puts him on... not everything, but it does put him on water and ice. I can't really fight for ice. I mean, I can fight for ice, but I can't really fight for much here. I can't fight for much. I can't fight for water, basically. And if he hits ice, I'm done for. Yep. GG. Holy moly, where did all those 9s come from? You pulled out so many 9s. Join my private server? Won the world? Nice battle. Nice battle. Let's see. Got a couple spells. I don't really use spells. I'm not gonna lie. I don't really use spells, but I do like using OP cards. Let's see. Can I get a reward? You know you can get free rewards here, right? Like the game, join the group. Okay, okay. We also get this free reward if we stay in here for exactly 1 hour. Staying in for 1 hour would probably be the best bet. Just to get that free 5,000, it seems really good. Probably going to try that, but I want to leave so that I can join the group. Do I have to join? We just got an invite to duel. Maybe I can just pull up the tab real quick. Maybe this will work. Maybe this will work. If I just go to Roblox. That puts me on the Roblox homepage. And then I can go to communities, maybe? Yeah, it does not look like we are part of that community. Let's see. There it is. Card battles. We'll go ahead and add it to our favorites. We'll upvote the game. Let's see. Where's the group? Where's the group? There's the group. Chef's Games. Cool. We can easily join that community. And we upvoted, I believe. Yes, we upvoted the game. We're a part of the group, so that should just go ahead. What the heck? Are you pointing me to this card pack? It's pointing me to this card pack. That's so funny. Okay. Alright, I'll buy a card pack. Why not? What do we get? Oh, cool. Fire Tornado. I'll take it. I like the Fire Tornado. Alright, let's go ahead and get that like reward. Claimed it. Nice. That's a free 2,000 gems. Let's see. There's Adarsha. What's up, Adarsha? Did you get any packs or anything? Ready to fight? Hold on. I got to equip some things. Unequip that. Equip this. Might as well unequip the Fire Blast and equip the Fire Tornado because that looks cooler. Okay. A well-rounded build right here, I would say. Pretty well-rounded. Oh yeah, there's a free wheel spin that you can do. Let me go ahead and spin that wheel. Let's see what we get. Give us an OP card. Give us an OP card. That would be awesome. And block spell. Well, that's pretty lame. Oh well. At least it's a free block spell. Dang, getting a lot of requests to fight. Let's check it out. Okay, so apparently there's a little OP card right here, just kind of sitting there for 49 Robux. There's also a starter pack. Alright, I'll go ahead and fight you, Adarsha. Let's go ahead and run it up. Before I get the OP cards. I don't know. Oh my gosh. So many garden hoses. Reveal spell. I might as well use one too. Alright. So he's got a lot of fire. So I could probably win if I use my... But he also has one water. Yeah. Yeah, I have to use water. I think if I use this water spell, I win no matter what. Okay. Make sure to like the group, Adarsha, because look at how strong this Garden Hose card is. If you join. Redraw? Okay, he's redrawing some cards. I like that. Now I can't know what cards he has. I also don't know what card he played. I'd like to stay on water if possible, but he knows that, so he's going to try to be on ice. If he's on ice, I wouldn't mind being on fire. But he could try to attack me with his own water. I'm just going to drop 8 water. Nope. He knew. That was a good move. That was a very good move. He knew I would try to do my best to stay on water. And so he went ahead and canceled it out with an ice move. Let's see how long he can keep that up. Not for too long. Got me my second water. One more water, and I can win. That means he needs to pretty much either stay on ice or water. But I just don't know. If he stays on ice, I could move. If he goes to ice, I could move to fire easily right here. If I move to fire, though, that means he's on water. I don't want to throw out my water, because he could easily beat me with ice. I think I just throw out 6 ice and see if it wins. Okay, nice. Nice. I could have technically won right there, but it was too risky. Nope, it's not GG yet. It's not GG yet. We're still in it. I'm on water and fire. You are on nothing at the moment. I mean, you're on ice basically. I'm on water and fire. You can't be too hard on ice because I'll go fire. Dang, that is tricky for you. You can't choose ice. You can't choose ice. GG. GG. Definitely go join the group and upvote the game, Adarsha. But also, I think I'm going to unequip that. That's a little broken. Those cards are a little broken. I'm going to literally make it my thing to just use 1 to 5s. That's literally my whole new strategy. I only use 1 to 5s. I just try to win based on mechanics. I don't try to win based on numbers. Let's see. I have 4,000 gems. Let me see what's in the Dark Ninja pack real quick. It's nothing but 6s. I can't get the Dark Ninja pack. That doesn't abide my rule. Nothing but 6s? Nothing but 6s. Alright. Ooh, I would like the Yeti. I would like the Yeti, but that's 750 gems. I would also like the Ice Tornado. Or the Lava Wave. I'm just going to hit the Hidden Gem Shop. Why not? Hit in the Hidden Gem Shop. Yes, got the Ice Tornado. That's kind of what I was looking for. So now I can add the Ice Tornado to my build. I have 2 ice cards. I need 1 more ice card. I need 1 more ice card. Also, Adarsha, you can actually grind this game pretty good and get some very strong cards. That goes for everybody. You could actually grind this game for like maybe a couple of hours and get yourself a pretty strong kit by grabbing cards from packs, then bringing it over here. Not to the wheel. Sorry, not to the wheel. To the card upgrade. And at the card upgrade, like let's say like this Fire Tornado seems pretty weak. It's basically one of the weakest cards in the game. But you can actually take it and upgrade its power for 5,000 gems. And obviously, that's really good. It becomes almost one of the strongest cards in the game. And then you can definitely make it one of the strongest cards in the game by adding an ability. You can pay 10,000 gems to give it power and an ability. And then you can select an ability. Some of the overpowered abilities cost like 15,000 gems. So, you know, it kind of depends on what you want. Like, if you want the strongest possible card, it's going to run you about 25,000 gems. But the thing is that you could turn any card into one of the strongest cards. You know, you could literally turn any card into one of the strongest cards. So whatever your favorite card is, you could use this game to turn that card into an actual withstanding strong card. A card that can withstand other cards. Let's go ahead and see what we have going on. Looks like Adarsha's already a yellow belt. Okay. He's using a reveal spell. I'm going to wait on him to throw out his card. Let's see what he throws out. Okay, he threw out a card. I'm throwing out a 1-drop Fire Tornado. Got lucky. Let's go. Got a little bit lucky right there. I was just testing the waters. I threw out my weakest card. Yes. Yes, I threw out my weakest card. Remove element? No! Are you serious? You're just gonna take my fire away from me? Alright. Let's see what I can do this time. Okay, you got me there. There was an absolutely... Well, I could have tied it. I could have tried to tie it, but what's the fun in that? Okay. So, Adarsha is on snow. Adarsha is officially on snow. Imagine I just... Oh, I don't even have a remove element spell. I actually don't even have a remove element spell. Okay. Throwing out a 1 fire. And his water beats me. No way. No! My little swimming pool. It got popped. Okay. Let's just wait. Let's see what he does. He threw out a spell. I'm still testing the waters. Okay. Got a fire back. Thank goodness. He's on fire, technically. He is on fire. I have to be super careful. Let's wait to see what he plays. He could move to ice. Nope. He beats me based on stats. Dang. Okay, this isn't good. He's on fire and water. He is on fire and water. This is not looking good for me. Let's, I do not know what to do. Fire and water. That means I need to fight him with water. I don't really have much I can fight him with. Dang. Yep. He wins that one no matter what. What in the world? I caught a boot on a stick. Let's go. I caught a little boot on a stick. So he's officially on everything. I just gotta try to use my strongest cards. Okay, good. That gives us a snow win. Very good. Ice win is a win. We'll take it. Ooh, this is a toughie. He could use a very strong fire spell and beat me no matter what. He could also use a water spell, though. I'm just gonna hope he used the water spell. Let's go! Let's go! Okay, so I got extremely lucky right there. I took the gamble of a lifetime, and we're kind of tied up, yeah. Yeah, we're kind of tied up. A redraw spell, okay. No telling what he could go for. No telling what he could go for. I feel like he's got to go for fire. He's got to go for fire. I'm going 5 fire. Wow, GG. GG. That was a good one. That was a pretty good match. You did pull a sneaky little move and you took one of my elements there. Don't think that we didn't notice that. We noticed that, Adarsha. You confiscated one of my elements. We all saw it. We all saw you. Happy Hufflepuff. Yo, Adarsha, should I fight Happy Hufflepuff? Nah, me and you will fight again. Still a white belt. What the heck? Alright. We bow. And then I throw out a flame tornado. Ooh, he chooses water. Wow. Hit me with a 7 water. Nice. Cry. Okay, if he's using water, I should be on ice or water. But he could also just retaliate with ice. My ice is not very strong. I don't want him to retaliate with ice. I also don't want him to continue beating me with water. Chances of him being on water again, kind of low. It forced me on water. It actually forced that move on me and it worked. That's insane. It forced the... I didn't choose my card in time and it forced me to choose 5 water. So now we're both on water. I don't know if I like that. If we're both on water, then he's probably going to try to move to ice. But he could also try to sneak attack me with fire. If he's on fire, then I should probably be on water or fire. Let's just try to have a fire game. Nope. Okay. So we actually managed to get him. We actually managed to get him with the high level play right there. But now that puts us on ice. If we're on ice, then he's definitely on fire or ice. I don't know if he wants to... Oh, he's removing another element. Well, let's see what he removes. Okay, so that puts me back on fire. I don't know if he's going to stay on ice. Let's see if he's on fire. No, he's on water. He's still on water. Oh my goodness. He's hitting me with the god powers. Okay. Well, that severely damaged us. He is on 2 water. Let's see. If he's on water, I definitely need a fight on ice. I don't really care if I lose on ice, but I have to fight him on ice. Okay, that's just going to have to be okay. This is just going to have to be okay. What did he just give us? Oh, it's an explosive gift. Well, a gift is a gift after all. Okay, so if he's on water and ice, I need to be on ice. So I'm gonna fight hard on ice, but I'm not gonna go all in. No way. No way. Okay. So he's on everything. I'm going to be on fire. It's really my best bet. If he's on everything, let me think. I should have been paying more attention to the spells he's been casting, the cards that he's been playing. Let's just go 5 fire, see what happens, okay? We picked up a fire win. I don't think that he's going to let that happen again. There's no way that he lets that happen again. So he's on water. If he's on water, then I'm on snow. If I'm on snow, he's on fire. I could just have a really strong water right now. But I don't. That's the problem. I don't have a strong water. Slippery floor it is. Nice. Holy moly. Holy moly, we are locked in. We are locked in. We're having a real good game right now, actually. So, I'm on fire and ice. He's on everything. He could beat me with fire. I can't let him do that. I can't let him do that. I'm gonna... GG. GG. He got all 3. GG Adar Shah. Good game. Absolute good game. Even though you were still using spells and stuff. Come on, man. You gotta run out of spells eventually. How long has it been? About 30 minutes? Dang. A lot of time has actually gone by in the last 30 minutes. That's awesome. We're like really close to getting this free 5,000 gems, so that's sick. Not sure. Should I... Yo, Adarsha, should I get the starter pack? Honest question. Usually it would be 1,000 Robux, but it's only 99. It would be 5,000 gems, it would be the Dark Ninja OP card. We could see what that's like. And then whatever the heck the shout out is, I don't know what that is. I don't really care about that. I just want to know about the Dark Ninja. But the thing is, if I get the Dark Ninja pack, you have to save for one of these packs. So that you can get one of these spells. Because the Dark Ninja is actually, like, very strong. Like, let me look at it. Dark Ninja gets you... well, it's actually not as strong as I thought. You could actually, without even paying Robux, you could actually just take, like, a basic card and do what I said earlier and come to the card upgrade. And you could actually turn that card into one of the strongest cards in the game. Like, even stronger than an OP card. Like, even stronger than a Robux card. Seriously, let me look at these. Never mind. These Robux cards are actually really good. The $3.99 ones, those are actually really good. So it wouldn't be stronger. The card upgrade wouldn't be stronger, but it would be just as strong. It would actually be just as strong. Did you get any strong cards, Adarsha? I don't really want to get any OP cards. Unless you have some OP cards. Right now I'm just rocking all 1 through 5s to make games completely fair. And by fair, I mean I'm just severely weakened so that my opponents can have more fun. I'm going to test the waters, literally, with a 1-drop water. It did not work. That puts him on snow. That's fine. That's fine. It puts him on snow. If he's on snow, I should be on fire. I could also just go for a strong snow if he's going to go for water or snow. Strong snow, it is. Okay, nice. Now we're both on snow. Ghostly Keen, what up, what up? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for tuning in. And what's up, Brad Danny? Nice to see you as well. Hope you guys enjoy your stay. Let's see here. He threw down a card. We're both on snow. That means that we should be both moving to the fire region. If we're moving to fire, then one of us could be sneaky and pull a water, but my water is very weak. So if he's going to pull a water, then I'd rather pull my snow tornado. But just throw the water. Just throw the water. It's our weakest card. Get rid of it. I should have pulled the tornado. I should have pulled the tornado. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. That completely puts him on fire. Welcome to our region. Throwing out a 5 fire. Can't let him have it. Throwing out a 5 fire. Can't let him have it. Does he just automatically win this one? Does he just automatically win? Yes. He No, he doesn't exactly automatically win. But he's officially on water and fire, which is horrible for me. I don't know. Is he gonna go for water? That's the question. He has so many strong water cards. I gotta send. Wow. Should have tied it up. GG though. GG. Spins around. Fire tornado to the dome. Good job, Adarsha. What you playing today? Just some random Roblox games. Right now I'm actually playing Card Wars, right? Is that what this, or Card Battles? No, this is called Card Battles. I'm playing Card Battles. It's kind of like that old Card Jitsu game that was on Club Penguin, if you remember that. It's literally based on that. It's basically that game, but converted over to Roblox. And it's actually very fun. They captured the spirit of the game very well. Trying to figure out what I should do here. Let's see. 25 more minutes on that. Let's see. Where did Adarsha run off to? Looks like there's a slight possibility that he left the game. Nope. It looks like he's over there fighting the yellow belt. Maybe he's doing a good job. Who knows? Daily rewards. I guess I already claimed that. Cool, cool, cool. Trying to pick out what I should do. The starter pack is really good. I might as well go ahead and grab it. Let's go. Opening a Dark Ninja pack. Giving me an OP card. What's it going to be? It's an ice card. It's an ice that removes fire. Ooh, an ice that counters fire. Why do I kind of like it? Why do I kind of like it? I mean, really, I don't like it. I feel like the water... I feel like I would rather the water counter the fire, because if somebody's playing a fire deck, then obviously I'm going to be winning with water. So I'm not a big fan of this card, but it's still very strong. It's still absurdly strong. I don't know if I want to battle a white belt after I just picked up an absurdly strong card. I'm going to go ahead and unselect the fire breath. Actually, no. We need to keep that. I can unselect the snow tornado, select the snow slide, and that kind of puts me on the dark side. Oh, it looks like Brad Danny has joined. Yo, check it out. The green belt, Brad Danny. Now, like I said before, it is kind of like I don't mind fighting my viewers, but like I have to make it clear. Limited starter pack. Why did it tell me that you bought that? Why did it just tell me that you bought the limited starter pack? Why did it tell me you bought that? That's like your business, I feel like. It is just, hey, by the way, Danny just bought the starter pack, just to let you know. Alright, we can go ahead and fight, Adarsha. I hope that you're saving your coins so that you can build your very own OP card, by the way. If you don't build your own OP cards, you're really setting yourself back. Alright, I'm just testing the waters. I'm going to do a little water kick. Okay, that did not work. Puts him on ice. We've seen this start before. This isn't good. He's on the ice start. But it's okay, we have an OP card. I'm going to try to bait out some fire. Let's see. Let's see how I can bait out some fire. How can I bait out fire? Keep him off of ice. If I bait out his fire, he might go water. Yeah, so he goes water. That's fine. We're still trying to bait out fire. Problem is, if I let him get a single fire, it's over. So I really don't want him on fire. Good news, I can keep him off of fire for a while. Oh, he moved to snow. He's really just beating me into the ground right now. This is going to be difficult. So he's on fire. He's on ice. That means that I need to be on fire. I'll go ahead and just throw my little 3 fire out there. See what happens. Nope. GG. Good game. Handing me a gift, and there's not much I can do about it. GG, I got exploded. Alright. That was sick. That was sick. But yeah, like I said, the viewers can... There's a possibility that you guys can literally just look at what I'm choosing. I don't know what exactly the delay is. But there's a possibility that you could just sort of look at what I'm choosing and then counter that every time. So obviously it makes it highly unfair for me, kind of. But I did just get an OP card, so I can't complain too much. Let me go ahead and unselect Slippery Floor. We're going to select Garden Hose. We're trying to get stronger at this point. Who just chatted? Oh, nobody chatted. I got to invite. Alright, we might as well pick up this Tree Trap limited card as well. Because it is limited after all. And that's a really good fire card. So we can unselect Fire Breath. And now we have Tree Trap. Now we heavily counter fire decks. Which I'm cool with. Alright, Danny's been wanting to fight us, so let's go ahead and do the 1v1 against Danny. Let's see what he does. I'm going to go ahead and throw out level 3 water balloon. Just to get things started. He's coming with a level 5 water. That's pretty tough. That's pretty tough. Not much I can do there. That's fine. What should I do? What should I do? If he's on water, then I'm on snow. If I'm on snow, he's on fire. I don't mind moving to fire to try to have a fire war. We could try that, but then he could just go on, he could just stay on water. He could just stay on water. I don't know if I want that. He's liable to stay on water, but if he could go to fire though, so fire war maybe? Yeah, it was a fire war. Tied up with fire. Let's go. So we're both down a fire card. So let's think about snow and ice, or snow and water. So if he's on snow or water, then I need to be on snow. I'm gonna go ahead and choose. I I can't guarantee to go all in on snow, so I'm just going to go for a level 7 snowball. Okay, so he chooses fire. That puts him on ice. So if he's on ice, then I should probably... Let me think. If he's on ice, I could go fire. If he thinks I'm going fire, then he can go water. If he goes water, then I could go ice. Then I'm fighting two birds with one stone with the ice. Okay, yes, we freeze him. Very nice. So I'm actually going to try a strategy here. Let's see how it works. So we're gonna wait to see what he picks. Okay, I don't know what he sent out, but I'm gonna send out a snow. Okay, we beat his snow and drain his fire. If he... Okay, so if we're on snow, then he's on fire. If he's on fire, we could easily just try to counter that with some water. But he could just try to fight me on snow. So I feel like I'm on fire. So I'm going to go for this level 7 fire. No, he stays on water. Wow, we're tied up. Very cool. We are tied up. So, if he's on water, I'm on snow. I kind of beat him there. But if he chooses fire, then I'm done for. But at the same time, I could choose fire. I can't let him get water again, actually. I can't let him get water again. I gotta stay on snow. Okay, GG, man. GG, we both had the exact same idea. Really, I was just playing defensively whenever I... The problem was that what I had going on countered what you had. You know, because I had the snow, you had the water, so it's just it kind of countered from the beginning. 15 more minutes until we get 5,000 free gems. That's super exciting. GG, Dan. You want to go back? You want to run it back? That was really good. That was a close game. That was fun. That was really cool. That was a really cool game. We literally used the same element over and over. Water and ice. Here we go. The Green Goblin versus the Yellow Bee. That's what we got going on. You got 6,000 gems, Adarsha? Oh my gosh. Keep saving. Keep saving. Don't forget to join that group. Let's see. He threw out a card. I have no idea what that card could be. I don't want to waste my only water card, so I'm just going to throw out a level 4 fire, see what happens. We get lucky. He has an OP card. He actually has the same OP card that we have. Holy moly. Okay, okay. So, we got a fire win by luck, by pure luck. We need to kind of be grateful for that. We don't really want to get greedy with it, I will say. We don't want to get greedy. If we're on fire, he's on water. If he's on water, we're on ice. That could put him on fire to just fight our fire. He could fight our fire. He could fight our fire. Let's fight fire with fire. Okay, we melt his snow. I use my god powers to summon trees. It's not even a very strong ability, as you can see. It just kind of scares him. So we're definitely on fire. That puts him on water, which is going to put me on snow. But snow can't beat his fire if he tries to fight fire with fire. So I could use... Holy crap. I don't know. I got greedy with fire by accident. I'm just throwing out a 4 water. Okay. I didn't even have a fire card to play. That removed all of my fire. This isn't good. So he's got a snow. He's on ice now. The game's been a little bit reset. He's on ice. I could easily cancel the ice, but I could also try to fight him on ice. If he tries to cancel the cancel. If he tries to cancel the cancel, I can just fight him on his territory and see what happens. So let's kind of see what goes. No, he would... Yeah, GG on that one. That was a very good choice. That was a very good choice. Just strong fire out the gate. That was strong. Puts him on water. So if he's on water, then I should be on snow. That puts him on fire. Puts me on water. I can fight him on water. So we're just going to go for the level 9 garden hose and see what happens. They cancel each other out. Okay. So if that's the case, then I'm going to consider that he's still going for water. I still have to defend my position on water. I have to stand on it. Fire Tornado, super weak here. Weakest card right here. The water balloon, double water balloon, they're weak, but they're not extremely weak in this situation. They can do a little bit of something. I think... Oh, wait, force me on water balloon. It forced me on water balloon. I'm honestly okay with that. I'm not completely okay with it, but I kind of have to be okay with it. Now he's on water ice. He's on water ice. I have an idea. I have an idea. I gotta send it. I gotta send it. I'm going to try to basically freeze him out of water or lock him out of snow. And remove his fire as well. Nope, they cancel each other out. The snow slides cancel each other out. So, let's see. We could go for it again. I cannot fight him like that, though. I cannot fight him like that. I could keep trying to freeze him out. Nope. Hey, we keep tying up. This is insane. How many ties are happening? Let's, he's going for a rando. Could be water, could be ice. I have no idea. I have to defend my position on both, though. Thank goodness. Okay. Oh, no, this isn't good. I gotta bait out a water card. I have to bait out a water card. Let's see about it. GG. Very good. Very good. The ice in your deck is actually very strong. I like it. I'm a big fan of ice. And that ice is very strong. Very cool. Let's check out these quests. Don't really have any quests. Lose 7 duels against players? Oh, well, good thing I've been doing my quest by accident. I've been trying to win this whole time, and apparently my quest wants me to actively lose. That's funny. I don't mind that, I guess. Let's see. Where did Adarsha go? Oh, he's on orange. Adarsha's on orange. I guess it is time for me to face the NPC. It's time for me to face the yellow belt NPC. This is Haruki. Haruki the NPC. Let's go ahead and fight him. Let's see what we have here. I should probably just get the weakest card out of my hand right away. Let's see what happens. Okay, good. We melt his snow. We get a little bit lucky here and melt his snow. We'll take it. Let's see what happens next. We're on fire. That means that he's on water. If he's on water, that puts us on snow. Our snow can kind of beat out his snow or ice, so I'm not opposed to it. But I really want to make sure that this card wins, because if he pulls out some fire right here, that's really bad. Small chance he could pull out fire, but I really think... Okay, it forced us on Fire Tornado. I was thinking about it too hard. I should have just chose what I was going to choose, which would have been Snowball, or literally anything else except for the tree trap. Well, I kind of messed that up. I'm on fire, he's on water. I hate that matchup. I actually hate that matchup. He's going to try to keep me off of fire, so I can just freeze him out. I can just freeze him out. Let's see. Let's see. No, he goes on fire? What? Okay, so that was just an absolute random move. I gotta respect it, I guess. Puts him completely on snow. I have to lock him out of snow. Should be easy enough to do. Let's start one by trying to lock him out of 2 elements. Okay, so he beats us that way. That's fine. That's fine. We still have you locked out of snow. We still have you locked out of snow. But if we somehow lose this one, we're in a bad place. Okay, good. We win that one. We drain his fire element. We are now in the lead. Very good, very good. So, that puts us at 2 fire. We need another fire, but we have nothing but water. We can lock him out of water over and over again, though. I'm gonna say let's go for 6 garden hose. Okay, so he freezes us out. That puts him on fire. I'm completely cool with that. I'm cool with him being on fire. I'd love for him to try out some fire sometime. I'm going to go ahead and throw out a level 7 garden hose this time. No, he freezes me out again. Okay, so he's on ice and fire. I don't really like that. I don't really like that. I need to go for fire, but I can't. I don't have it. Okay, just a level 7 garden hose, and he freezes us out. Alright, GG, Haruki. GG there. You were lucky I didn't draw any fire cards. You were very lucky. Very, very lucky indeed. Alright, time to challenge the NPC again, because I'm trying to get that NPC challenge done. Let's see. We are blessed with 2 fire cards and 3 ice cards. Very interesting. I'm just going to test the waters with a level 6 ice. Freezes is level 3 water. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. Snowball to the dome. Clone Trooper Haruki. And let's see what we got this time. So we're on ice. He's on fire. We could fight very hard with some fire. If he was to pull out some water, I would just be angry. I'm not going to lie. So just in case, I'm going to throw out this snow slide, level 7. Good, good. Alright, we honestly, we're going to win that no matter what card we chose. We're very strong on the ice, and we could stand our ground for quite a minute. Should we try it? Just stand our ground on ice? He chooses fire to counter our ice. Let's see if he can do it again. I kind of doubt that he can do it again, so we're just going to have to see. Throw out a level 8 ice. If he chooses fire. Okay, we freeze him and win. Sweet. Sweet. I like it. We beat the NPC. I wanted to do that. What the heck is a special offer? For a winner like you, we want to make a special offer. It's another 5,000 gems, and this time a Guardian card pack, plus 50 experience. Is that worth? I don't know if this one's worth. I mean, 5,000 gems is nice, don't get me wrong. 5,000 gems is nice, but this is like a noticeable downgrade from the Ninja pack. I mean, going from Ninja to Guardian. Was there some cool stuff in the Guardian pack? I mean, if there was some cool stuff, is there a way I can, like, easily check real quick? See what's in the Guardian pack? Oh yeah, the Tsunami, Surf. Oh, I would like that, actually. Actually, there is some cool stuff I would like in the Guardian. Is it just gone? It just left. Alright, that deal just disappeared, so I was literally about to get that. And it's gone now. Looks like I get to save a little bit of money. Let's see. What are the goals? We did manage to beat Haruki. I'm happy about that. Upgrade now? No. No, I'm good on that. Well, we're very close to actually getting our free gems. Are you ready to fight now, Adarsha? Are you coming at me with some new cards? I was just about to get a Guardian pack, but the offer kind of slipped between my fingertips. Testing the waters with a little 3 water balloon. He gets to freeze me. I've been frozen in place. So now he's on ice. That puts me on fire. I don't have any fire. But if I did, then he'd be on water. I could fight him heavily on water. But I also could fight him heavily on snow. I think I'm just going to throw out a level 8 snow. See what happens. No, he threw out fire. Level 5 fire. Catching me by surprise. Puts him on water. I could fight him pretty hard on water. I guess that's what I'm going to try to do. Okay, I mean, I guess I beat him out on snow. Ties up the game. Completely ties up the game right there. I think I'm going to fight really hard on water. Very cool, very cool. I got lucky. He honestly could have tried to stay on snow, and he would have beat me out right there. But now I'm on fire. He's still on snow. Bad matchup for him. The problem is I just don't have any fire cards. So I think I'm just going to continue to water spam. Alright, that gets me a second win on water. So, ooh, he's got a reveal spell. He can see what I got. He can see what I got. Okay, so I need to use either water or fire. Knowing that, he should probably choose water. If he's going to choose water, then I'm just going to go all in on a very strong water card. Nope, he freezes me solid. He stays on snow. Snow is his strong suit after all. Very good move. Very good move. Now he's on snow. He's basically got me locked out of water. He's basically got me locked out of water. I think I have to try to lock him out of snow. Basically, if I lose this snow matchup, he's using a reveal spell. Basically, if I lose this snow matchup, it's definitely GG. No, he melts me out. Okay. Cool. That puts him on water and ice. I'm on water and fire. So we're essentially both on water. We're essentially both on water. And really, because of that, we're both on ice. So let me see. Okay, good. I managed to freeze him out right there. It's a crazy game. This is a crazy game. He's on ice. I'm on everything. I gotta keep him locked out of the ice. I've got to keep him locked out of the ice territory. I think I start with the level 6. Okay, no, it's not GG. Not yet. Not yet. Okay. Fire. He's on water. Are you serious? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. He's on water and ice. He's on water and ice. That puts us both on ice. I can't do anything necessarily. I have to fight water. Okay. We put out his fire. That puts us on fire. Versus his water is not good. And versus ice is decent. Can't let him get water. He just used the reveal spell. Can't let him get water, but can't let him get ice either. It's a very, very hard place to be. I think I just have to go all in. And I did my best. GG. GG. Very close. Very close game there. Adarsha wins. Got some gems. Let's go. And we finally got our free 5,000 gems. Thank goodness. 5,000 gems have been acquired. We're at 17,000 gems. That's very good. What to do? What to do? 17,000 gems is no joke. We also got all these spells that we don't really use because they're unfair. Check our cards. We do have some strong ones, but we need some even stronger ones. We need to upgrade these two if we're going to be using them. We got a challenge. Let's see. Let me check out the card upgrades. Let's say I wanted to upgrade Snow Tornado because I like Snow Tornado. Then it would cost 10,000 to get an ability and another 15,000 to get like a really broken ability to go along with it. Like if I wanted to draw cards, which I think that's really cool. If I wanted to add power. I'm kind of feeling the draw on the Snow Tornado. That would be crazy. You want to run it up again, Adarsha? I'm trying to get to my orange belt. I'm saving my gems. Because gems are going to be good. Ooh. Got more gems. Because I lost 7 duels. Oh wow, we got a lot of different challenges. We're going to go for the challenge from Adar Shah. Alright, he threw out a card. We also throw out a card and hope that he threw out fire. He has Cthulhu? No way. Cthulhu is literally like my favorite card in this game. That's crazy. He's got Cthulhu. Don't forget about the watch party later today. That's right. We're going to be doing a watch party in the Discord later today, right after the stream, basically. We do need to wrap up the stream soon. Let's see. What should I throw out? What should I throw out? I'm thinking about just throwing out a fire tornado. We have a full hand of fire. Dang. I should have tried to play a little bit stronger, but we still would have tied up. So, looks like he is on snow. Good thing we have him locked out of that. Let's go ahead and try to... Let's try to get away some of his fire. Let's try to take some of his fire away. Okay, so he puts out our fire. That puts him on water and ice. Very tricky situation to be in. We did draw an ice card, though. So we can just kind of throw that on the table and hopefully freeze him out. Yes, we freeze him out. That removes his fire. And so now he's only on water. We're a little bit on ice. He's on water. Oh, no. This is not good. And he just used a power-up spell. We have to throw out a very strong card. This might be over. This is going to be very, very tough to get out of. We have nothing but fire cards in hand. Okay, he got us. GG. What in the world? Did you get an ender? Did you get an ender? You did like a little dance and it played some music. I've never seen that before. Yeah, you are getting better. You are getting better, Adarsha. You are. It's basically like very complicated rock, paper, scissors. And in my opinion, it is very fun. Now, my honest opinion was the starter pack worth it? And was the OP card worth it? Honest opinion, yes. Because between the two of those, I spent less than 150 Robux. And so I think that those two little packs that they offer you at the start of the game is actually pretty much worth it. Oh, by the way, there's a little Sonic the Hedgehog right there. But yeah, the starter pack and the OP card for 49 Robux, those are definitely worth it, in my opinion, because how much value you actually can get from that. But everything else, all of the other Robux game passes, I'm not too sure about. I think it's to each his own. But I think the thing that's the most worth it has to be the starter pack. Other than that, I can't say for sure if anything is actually worth purchasing with Robux in this game. Because, mainly because the card upgrade is so good, you can actually just earn some of the strongest cards by making them yourself with card upgrade. So, I think that mainly whenever it comes to this game, you want to focus on upgrading your cards before trying to get strong cards from packs. Just my opinion. But anyways, guys, I'm going to go ahead and bring this live stream to an end. I'm going to bring this video to an end. I do appreciate you guys for tuning in. Thank you very much. I hope everyone has an excellent rest of your day. And don't forget to join our watch party in the official Caleb Smith TV Discord. You can find the link to our Discord down below in the description below. You can find that free invite link to join up, and once you join, make sure you go to the rules tab and click the B emoji so that you can get your B roll and become a B, and that way you have access to all of the different channels and things like that that you can find inside of the Discord, and you can join the theater or the lounge where we will be hanging out. All of the Mythians will be hanging out and doing a watch party and watching different things. Today we're going to be watching some Pokemon Journeys. I'm going to be watching Pokemon Journeys basically for the first time. It's going to be really fun. You'll get to see my first reaction of it whenever I upload the recording at some point. But until then, guys, thank you very much. We will be in the Discord right after this live stream, so make sure to go ahead and join the Discord if you're looking for more content over here at Caleb Smith TV. That's going to be Darsha that is hosting the Pokemon Journeys, so shout outs to him. Shouts out to Darsha. We definitely appreciate you. And I appreciate the rest of you, my loyal Mythians. I appreciate you, Brett Ennie. I appreciate you. Let me see here. Jellybrick, I saw you. You were there at the very beginning of the stream. And Ghostly King, I appreciate you very much. Logan, thank you very much for tuning in. I appreciate you. I hope you're having an excellent day. When am I going to be playing Pokemon Brick Bronze? I was planning on playing that next week. Actually. Unidentified Mirror. Play Forsaken? I've never heard of Forsaken. I've actually never heard of Forsaken. That sounds really interesting, though. Thank you for the game recommendation. You'll have to catch me next time here on Caleb Smith TV, and maybe I will play your game for you. But until then, guys, I'm going to go ahead and bring this stream to an end so we can go ahead and get that Pokemon Journeys event started. Thank you guys very much. I hope that you guys have an excellent rest of your day. This has been your friend Caleb Smith, signing out.